Hello everybody, welcome to another Thoughts on Video. These are videos where I discuss or talk about the subject matter that was featured in a previous Ignornet episode. This week it was the subject matter was Deadlock, Valve's new game that's in alpha right now that they're making. I just wanted to say before I get into that feel free to write in the comments your own opinions and perspectives on anything I said or the subject matter. I'm always open to what other people have to say and other perspectives. I'm always interested in, seeing or hearing that. I have a lot to say about Deadlock. I feel like I can have a large-ass conversation about it, but I'm not going to yap on too much about it because nobody wants to watch an hour-long video of mine. So I'm just going to focus on my Ignornet video and kind of what I was talking about in there, or what I was parodying in that video. I'm just going to begin by asking a question. Does anybody miss fun characters in video games? Remember Team Fortress 2? Remember the soldier and the scout and the heavy and the engineer and all the great lines they had?
Last one alive, lock the door!
You're like a car crash in slow motion. It's like I'm watching you fly through a windshield.
I hear someone building diaper changing station!
Remember these lines? Remember fun? Deadlock doesn't have fun characters that are charismatic. They have edgy, dark characters that are upset about something or are trying to achieve something. The game is essentially a set of characters trying to summon some kind of supernatural entity to perform a ritual, basically, to summon some kind of entity that'll make their wishes or desires come true. It's an interesting idea, but my issue is with the characters and the story and how they go together, damn it. All the characters talk about, other people in their lives, or their motivations or commitments or dedications to performing the ritual for some reason. They have to help someone or save the world, or they want something, I don't know, a bunch of bullshit. But it's all pointless, because in the end, all you do is run around and shoot people and destroy stuff. You know what I mean? It's like a dumb American action movie that's trying to sound smarter than what it is, but it's just like muscular men running around with guns and blowing things up and shooting and shit. The problem when you make a game like this and create these kind of characters is that you have no story that goes with them. You don't have a story mode where, sure, you play the game and you shoot things and destroy things, but there's the things like cutscenes and there's a purpose to doing, specific things in different parts of the story. There's certain set of emotions at different parts in the story, and there's arcs and there's changes, they contribute to the themes that are associated with each character and, their motivations and shit. Without that story, there's nothing, and it's pointless. Why did they even make these characters with these backstories? They could have just made, cool designs in the characters. They didn't need to make all these backstories because we're not going to explore them. We're just going to shoot at each other in the game. It's fucking pointless. Team Fortress 2 does it way more wiser. The characters don't have a backstory. They're just fun, two-dimensional characters that yell at each other and shoot. And that's literally all you need. People love the TF2 mercs. You don't need to give them strong motivations or some kind of story. You just need to make the characters fun. Now, you might be saying, that's not fair. I want a character with an edgy background and, some kind of story to go with them. And to you I say, that's fine. I like those too. But if you're going to do that, you need a purpose. Apparently, Valve is making a visual novel or something for each character, or in Deadlock or something like that. They're making visual novels for the characters, interactive comics. Maybe that's their attempt to create some kind of purpose to the lore of each character. But my question is, why are they making visual novels? Why don't they just make a fucking story mode? Wouldn't that be better? Just make a story mode. Make a story mode where we get to play as the characters, we get to play the game, and we can explore their backstories and motivations and stuff. We can see them go through changes, or achieve something, or fail at something, triumph or tragedy, like a story. I think you get what I'm trying to say. I'm just too stupid to explain it. Come on, Valve, get your shit together. This is the same issue that I have with Overwatch. Overwatch is a trash game. Pointless characters, pointless backstory. The characters are cringe. They're not fun like TF2. Anybody with half a brain could tell that just by watching the videos they made, right? Don't go down the path of Overwatch, Deadlock. Give us a story. Give us a point. Although, to be fair, I think Valve is just fucking tired of hearing of Team Fortress 2 at this point. If for some reason one of the employees were to watch this video, the moment they hear the word Team Fortress, they're shutting that shit off. I gotta shut up about Team Fortress. I talk about it too much. I want to just talk about Deadlock. The only other thing I have to mention in the video was the Warden escape scene in it. Some characters in that game, or I think just in MOBAs in general, are too fucking hard to kill, and it upsets me, damn it. It takes 5 people or more to kill fucking people in MOBA sometimes. If they have more souls than you in the game, like currency or experience, they're just harder to kill. If somebody gets ahead of you in these fucking MOBA games, in the start of the game, you're just fucked for the rest of it. You just can't kill them. You need your team. I don't like that. Maybe other people do. I don't know. I feel it's too competitive based. It's not fun enough based. I just want to play fun games, man. Anyway, I'm just whining about pointless junk right now. Oh, also, I wanted to mention why have the text at the top of the screen where I can't see it. I have to look all the way at the top of my screen just to see what people write in the text chat. Why not just keep it at the bottom where everybody knows where it is and where all the lines are together so I can read them in succession? Why does the text appear at the top? I don't want to look up there. It's so confusing. I have to look in different spots for everybody who writes different things. Like, I think they're trying to be like fancy or something with it, but I don't know. I find it fucking confusing, bruh. I know there's gonna be people out there who disagree with me. Please feel free, DM me or write in the comments your opinions. I'm interested. I'd like to know. Please let me know so other people can see it as well. That being said, as far as unreleased material, the only thing I really have to show is a portion of the script, which I didn't edit into the final thing. Because I didn't add it because, I mean, it was just a long line delivery from Weber, and it was already reiterating a point that I already made earlier in the video, so I didn't really need to put it in there. And it would have just been, like, extra time I would have needed to make it, like, another 3 days or something, so I'm like, oh, fuck it. Anyway, thanks for watching. This was a little longer than I wanted, but hopefully you watched through the whole thing. Hopefully you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye-bye.